you. There were lots of limited holiday items going on and lots of exciting things. So let's dive in. I'll show you what I got in my wellness box. The first thing that I got, and this is actually already sold out, is the neck and back wrap. And it came with an adaptive room spray. So these are really great. Adaptive is the all things calm, all things for stress. And this is a neck wrap that can do hot or cold therapy, which I was really pumped about. So you could put it in the microwave and use that for sore muscles, or I tend to get migraine headaches. And so putting ice at the base of the skull and using peppermint essential oil, and I do frankincense, a drop on the roof of the mouth, works really well. So I was excited to snag this up for just muscles and all the things. I snagged the Midnight Forest body wash. Has anyone gotten this? This actually sold out really quickly too. But I love body wash, but I don't love all the toxins and the hormone disruptors that are in them. So this is a really great scent and a great way to use in the shower. I tend to like body washes. Mark actually likes he likes the bar soap better. So we kind of use both of those. I actually don't know what's inside of the neck wrap. Let's find out here if it will tell us. It doesn't say right away, but I bet you on the website you can find it. It feels like rice. It feels like a rice neck wrap there to have on hand, but excited that it does all the things. Okay, I believe these are still available. These are cookie cutters. I grabbed two. I don't make cookies. I don't do that anymore now with Bright Line Eating. So I'm going to actually use these as gifts. But what I did want with them is the baking spice essential oil. So I'm going to smell this for the first time. This has ginger, cardamom, cassia, clove, cinnamon, and nutmeg. And I actually was wanting to use it in the, ooh, that smells really good. Oh man, this would be a nice diffuser blend, but it smells amazing to cook with. So this would be really awesome to, when I make my Bright Line Eating breakfast muffins and things. I was really pumped about the cuisine blends. They did the cuisine blends in the past. There was a Mexican, Italian, and like a tropical blend, and they were amazing to cook with, and a little bit goes a long way. So if you didn't know, in the orifice reducer, when you open your bottle, this little round spot here, because essential oils are highly concentrated. So you can take a toothpick and you can dip it in and you can do a little figure-8 swirl. And that's a great way to flavor your food without all of the sugar and sweeteners and anything like that. So I actually bake a lot with my essential oils in Bright Line Eating, which works really well. I grabbed some stickers. I actually gift these to new oilers when they get started, so they have them on hand. So there's a sheet that just has all the blends and then a sheet with the single oils. So I got a bunch of those to make welcome packets for new people when they get started with essential oils, with lots of resources and tools. I grabbed more toothpaste. I love, love, love the On Guard toothpaste. So if you didn't know, fluoride is not great for your thyroid, or if you have symptoms of thyroid issues like cold hands and feet, weight gain around the middle, brain fog, fatigue, things like that. And the fluoride actually competes with iodine receptors for absorption, and we need iodine for thyroid health. So I would recommend switching to a fluoride-free toothpaste, and this one's awesome. It has hydroxyapatite in it, so it's a naturally remineralizing toothpaste. So if you can, it takes a little bit of adjustment, but when you brush it on, kind of leave it on your teeth for a while instead of just rinsing it right off, and it will help to remineralize, and it's naturally whitening. So there's no toxins or chemicals. People ask me often, how do you get your teeth so white? It's the On Guard toothpaste, and you're getting the natural immune boosting properties from On Guard with that, which is fun. Mark needed more deodorant. This is his favorite deodorant. He likes it's the Douglas Fir and Greek Orange. This is a baking soda free deodorant. I personally like the Balance deodorant, which has baking soda. So if you're not sensitive to baking soda, maybe try the Balance one. If you are, this one's really nice, the Douglas Fir and Greek. Ladies, if you're going to do one thing, get rid of the antiperspirants and all of that deodorant that you get at the grocery store. It's toxic. It has aluminum in it. Our lymph nodes, which is right by our breast tissue, we actually need to be sweating. So make little swaps. They add up to big changes in your health and reducing your toxic load. So one of my favorite supplements is digestive enzymes. So if you didn't know, by age 35, we stop producing as many digestive enzymes. They're really important to be able to absorb your food. And also, if you are not fully processing and digesting your food, it can sit in the gut and ferment. So this kind of works like a roto-rooter. So I take 2 to 3 of these with every meal. If I'm having a more protein heavy meal, I'll do 3. If it's a little bit less, I'll do 2. But I do this with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then 2 on an empty stomach before bed to help clean out the gut and the intestine. But if you ever heard Boyd Truman speak or have been to one of his Symphony of the Cells courses, he talks a lot about this and how your gut, mom is the gut. And he says, if mom ain't happy, nobody happy, for your health and your wellness. And Terrazyme is amazing, especially if you're having skin issues, redness, irritation. When stuff is coming out in the skin, that's a sign that we are struggling with gut health. And so this may take a while, but I would take this consistently for 3 months and you're going to see some really big changes. So we joke and we say, I don't know what the question is, but I'm pretty sure the answer is Terrazyme. So if you haven't been taking Terrazyme or a really high quality digestive enzyme, highly, highly recommend it. I have tried a ton, from Designs for Health, Orthomolecular, Pure Encapsulations. This one by far has been my favorite. It is so, so good. So Terrazyme is like a staple in our home. We use it a lot. I got the Soul number 3. This is a signature personal aroma to have on hand. Another thing, ladies, to do, ditch the perfumes. So this is really nice because it's non-toxic and it's used with essential oils instead of synthetic fragrances. But synthetic fragrances are hard. They're hard on your hormone systems, your respiratory system. I cannot go near a Bath and Body Works store. I will immediately get headaches. So this is really, we'll have to see what it smells like here. This is a blend. Let's see what's inside of it. Mandarin orange, bergamot, sandalwood, cistus, tonka bean, vanilla, ooh, Divana, all kinds of goodness. Okay, let's give it a go. I really liked the perfume that they did for, ooh, it smells lovely. It smells like very floral. It's light, I like it. It's good. This is a good one. So super pumped about that. We'll add that for my non-toxic perfume to have on hand. All right. I also grabbed Serenity. These are the Restful Complex. I struggled with sleep for a very, very, very long time. And these made a big difference for me. For now, it's recommended to take 2. I will tell you, for me personally, taking 3, bumping it up to 3 was the secret sauce to getting really good relaxation. But this has lavender. So doTERRA's lavender is pharmaceutical grade. It is safe to take internally. You cannot do that with a lot of other oils on the market. And it also has L-theanine, lemon balm, passion flower, and German chamomile. So L-theanine is an amino acid. And then these are herbals to really help to relax and calm. So the nice thing is this does not make you groggy. You're not going to wake up and feel super groggy the next day, but whether you're struggling with falling asleep or staying asleep, this is a really nice combination to help you. And I like to take 3 of these and 2 of the Copaiba soft gels. And that works really nicely for me. And what you can do, you can break it up. You could actually take 1 or 2 of these with dinner and take 1 or 2 of them before bedtime, because the half-life of doTERRA's lavender essential oil is about 3 hours. So you can get that sustained release of lavender. If you're also having something stressful coming up, right? Maybe you're getting a pap smear or some type of appointment that you're not looking forward to, you could take 1 or 2 of these to just bring calm. They're not going to zonk you out, but to help with anxious feelings. Maybe you have something really big going on. You can take that during the day too. So I love to use it for emotional support as well. This is the nighttime restful body oil. This is a limited holiday item here. This has jojoba and bergamot and Roman chamomile and sunflower seed oil. What I like about it, so it says you add 3 to 4 drops to your palms and massage over the body. And looks like it's just very lightweight. I love a good carrier oil. Let's give it a go. Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. You can smell the Roman chamomile and the bergamot. I don't know if you're like me, but my hands tend to get a little bit dry in the wintertime. Ooh, this would make a really nice, relaxing. You could do a little foot massage with this. It smells awesome. I believe this is still available. with all these limited holiday items. That's a really good one. This was the adaptive spray that came with our neck and body wrap. I got some holiday peace room spray. So I love the room sprays. I keep them in the bathroom to just have, or you can spray them around the home when you need to. And I got a lot of essential oils. And I cashed in like 200 points with my order. So if you didn't know, when you order through doTERRA, there's an optional loyalty order program, and you get 100% of your shipping back to you in points, 10 to 30% of your order back to you in points, and like freebies. So I got a bunch of oils. So let's go through here. I grabbed tangerine. This is an oil. So on the balanced health test that I did with my virtual functional medicine doctor, and some have asked, I have been working with Dr. Melissa Esquera. She's on Instagram. It's at the Wellness Abode, I believe. She's amazing. So if you need a good functional medicine doctor to work with virtually, highly, highly recommend her. And I did a balanced health test, and it will actually share your top essential oils for you. And tangerine came up really high for me, which is interesting because it's really powerful for liver support and bile duct support, and parasites showed up on my test, which is kind of crazy. So I've been taking this internally, and I've also been adding this. I do coffee enemas. They're amazing. I have a YouTube video all about coffee enemas if you want to check it out, for detox and liver support. And they're very inexpensive. And it was something that I came across on my Lyme journey that my Lyme doc recommended to do coffee enemas. Well, the book that I was reading by Dr. J. Davidson about Lyme disease recommended adding in 5 to 10 drops of tangerine oil into your coffee enema to help with liver and bile duct support. And you can also add like a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of Himalayan sea salt to help mineralize that. So I've been playing with that and going through a lot of tangerine. It's all the citrus oil is very high in antioxidants, helps your body produce glutathione, which is the body's master antioxidant. Very great for detoxification, digestive support. So if you're not taking a citrus oil in your water every day, especially now during winter, it's a really, really good thing to be doing for your health. I also grabbed a bunch of holiday peace. It's still available. I believe it's 75% sold out. This is so good. And one of my oilers, she diffuses this with Serenity. Thank you, Leanne, for that tip. It's amazing. So diffuse equal parts holiday peace and Serenity essential oil, and it's fantastic. Very calming, very grounding. Smells like a Christmas tree, but then you've got those relaxing Serenity oils in there. It's really, really nice. I grabbed wild orange. I put this in my water. I cook with this a lot. I will make bright line eating muffins, and we'll add essential oils into that. It's awesome. I cook and bake with the citrus oils quite a bit. Adaptive, I was running low on that. This is your overwhelm, anxious feelings, stress oil. I love to diffuse this oil. It's a really beautiful blend that they did a lot of research on, specifically designed to help. And this is adrenal healing season as we go into winter. It gets darker earlier. We're meant to be cyclical. We're meant to go to bed when the sun goes down, wake up when the sun comes up. And this is like healing and helping support your parasympathetic nervous system. So again, that sense of smell, when we breathe it in, goes in through the olfactory system into the limbic system, houses your memories, moods, and emotions. So when we're looking to turn down the volume of pain, or when we're just in a fight or flight place all the time, using your essential oils as an anchor is going to be really key with that. So that's a really beautiful one. And I also grabbed 2 of the hugas. This is the cozy blend. I believe it's a Danish word that means cozy. And I love this blend, and it's a limited time one. And I have a feeling it's going to go away soon. And I wanted to stock up. It really does. When I smelled it for the first time, it reminds me of sitting in the living room in front of the fireplace, wrapped up in a cozy blanket with some tea, reading a book. Like, that's my definition of cozy. And it really, really does just bring me to that. So good. Okay. Because I placed a 200 PV loyalty order, I got a bunch of extra stuff for free. So I got clove oil for free. Clove is highest on the ORAC scale for antioxidants. Big gun antioxidant. You could put a drop or 2 of this in a veggie capsule and take it internally. It's hot. It's a hot, spicy oil. So you're going to want to dilute this. But clove actually has some really amazing numbing agents. So if you're having tooth discomfort or gum discomfort, you could put a little bit diluted on that area to support you. If you've got a little one teething, I'd highly, highly dilute, but maybe in a 10 ml roller, you could do 1 or 2 drops with some lavender. You could even add in copaiba and maybe like a fir, like Siberian fir, like 1 drop of each of those, heavily dilute with your carrier oil and roll along the jawline, behind the ear, down the neck would be a really good one. But clove is awesome. We use it a lot. Clove is also emotionally the oil of, I call it the just say no oil. If you're a people pleaser and you really struggle with setting boundaries and saying no, putting some clove diluted on the bottoms of your feet can really help with that. Or if you just have cold feet in general, one of my sweet oilers was asking, what oils can I use in the wintertime if I'm cold? Put some clove diluted on the bottoms of your feet and it will help to heat them up. Really help. Okay, so you got your clove. If you did a 125 PB loyalty order, you got that for free. There's also this really beautiful diffuser ornament. So it's a pine cone and it has the little doTERRA O on it. You can apply your oils to it and they passively diffuse. So you could put Holiday Joy or Holiday Peace or any of the fir oils, Douglas fir, Siberian fir, and put it on your tree and make it smell amazing without all those chemicals. Do you remember those pine cones that were like synthetically scented? Oh my gosh, I went to the craft store the other day and I was getting a migraine from that stuff. I was like, just use your essential oils instead, right? Put your oils on, spray some Holiday Peace around your tree, diffuse some of these oils. It's a great way to support your system without feeling yucky. They're also giving these samples of the On Guard chewables, which is new, which I love. So there's 3 of these in a sample packet, and these are On Guard essential oil plus vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, and beta glucan, this is designed to be an immune modulator. So all the things that we need right now packed together. It says it's chewable, but a pro tip, I'd put it in your mouth and suck on it for a little bit. I wouldn't just bite right into it. It's a little hard right at the beginning. So start with less and then add that in. But these are great. So this is going to be for daily support, especially during this time that we're in, to really help to boost your immune system. So these are great. And then if you do a 200 PV order, or if you top off your order, maybe you place an order, and if you didn't know, there's all these like holiday bundles that are going on. There's BOGOs and bundle kits and all kinds of fun stuff. But you could top off your order and get these for free. You're going to get 3 oils: frankincense, holiday love, and myrrh. Very, very precious oils. These are 5 ml bottles. Frankincense, we say when in doubt, pull frank out. If you have no idea what essential oil to use your frankincense. It works on every single system in the body, whether that's cardiovascular, musculoskeletal, neurological, your endocrine system. It's so good. When I have really bad head tension, I put a drop on my thumb and I press and hold to the roof of the mouth. You can put a drop under your tongue every day for helping with a healthy inflammatory response in the body. It's amazing. Frankincense is amazing. And myrrh, this is another really, really beautiful oil, really great for skin health. It's a thick oil and people will open it and then it kind of develops a resin around the side. What you can do is use your lemon essential oil to kind of take some of that off, or coat it around with lemon or your fractionated coconut oil to make the lid a little bit easier to get on and off. It kind of gets thick. So you'll notice different essential oils have a different viscosity, and myrrh gets thick. So I put it in my bra. I heat it up in my bra or put it in a pocket or something and then pull it out before I need it. But myrrh, think skin, think scars. It's a really, really nice oil that I use in a lot of like my scar blends after hip surgery and things. It's a really nice kind of mothering oil, especially emotionally. We love the myrrh. And then Holiday Love is the new oil. Brand new oil. I just smelled it. It is so good. This is a blend of cedarwood, Siberian fir, wild orange, frankincense, nutka, and cinnamon, tonka bean, vanilla. It is heavenly. And it's actually very woodsy. It's a very grounding oil. To me, maybe it's because of the tonka and the vanilla. It reminds me a little bit of hygge, maybe hygge plus Holiday Peace plus vanilla. It's lovely. It is lovely. Brand new oil. So you can snag that. So if you already have an account with doTERRA, these are some of the goodies. Plus, don't forget, there's the bundles. There's like a bundle where you can get like 5 On Guard hand sanitizer sprays all together. You can get 3 5 ml Northern Escapes all together. I love any of these forest oils, right? Like Holiday Love, Northern Escape, Midnight Forest, Holiday Peace. It's like forest bathing. Look that up. There's a lot of research actually on PubMed about forest bathing, but if you can't go out and walk around in the forest for hours, you can bring the forest to you by diffusing. And that really helps to calm the body. And they're noticing that in physiological responses that they monitor. So it's really fascinating. Balance oil, you can get a 3-pack of Balance in the 5 ml bottles. These are great bundles, great stocking stuffers. I shared on Instagram today that I had a bunch of lab work done, and I will add Balance to my arm and put it on before any blood draws. It's very oxygenating to the cells, especially the red blood cells. So it'll make that vein pop up. You'll have a much easier time getting blood draws, and the smell is just so calming. The lady drawing my blood, when I pulled up my sweater, she could smell the oil that I put there, and she said, "What is that smell?" I said, "It's Balance oil. It's the grounding oil." And she just took a deep breath and her whole face changed. I love Balance. Great non-toxic perfume. There's BOGOs. You can get Thinker and the Rescuer together. Thinker's like for focus, for staying on task. Rescuer is going to help with sore muscles, any type of discomfort. So those are kind of bundled together. And there's other bundles, like an oral health bundle and a sleep bundle, sleep and stress, and all kinds of stuff. So check those out. If you don't have an account with doTERRA, reach out to me. I love to help and support you. This would be a great time to get started. And with my favorite starter kit, the Home Essentials kit, you get these 3 oils, the frankincense, myrrh, and holiday love, for free. So it's a great time to get started or gift them to somebody else. If you have somebody on your list, you have no idea what to get them some essential oils, because everybody can need a little bit of support with stress or sleep or emotional support during this time of year. It makes a really big difference. If you have any questions, let me know, but I think that's it. That was it. Was in my wellness box this month. I'll probably place another order. You can actually do up to 4 of the 200 PV orders to get all of these goodies again. And if I can help and serve in any way, please let me know. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and a beautiful holiday season. Take care.